Off, we had been practicing a new technique that I'd kind of been theorizing for a while. It turned out pretty well. Where we take Rome as absolutely fast as I can reasonably do. Now, we got a few techniques under our belt, and we're trying to, I guess, pull it off. Actually, this time. Yesterday we would have had it in 38, and as I kind of prep up Italy to do the exact same thing, I think we're gonna try and pull it off today. We goofed up at the end on Spain, and that was probably just entirely my bad for not justifying on the 4 different Spains while I was fighting the UK. And we're hoping to rectify that. We're hoping, for one, that we can completely repeat the success we had earlier, which may or may not be possible. It may take us some work. Let's see, we're going 0 on tanks, 2, 3. I'm tempted to go up a lot here. 13, actually, because I do need some support equipment. I do need some more trucks than I otherwise had last time. Well, at least I think it'll help us out. Let's see. Interwar cast and close air. One thing that I didn't do and forgot to do, really, was start my transport planes day 1. It's really important for pushing over France here, so we definitely want to make sure that gets done. See, these guys are actually both getting turned into infantry. I'm going to remember to do that immediately. Air, not going to worry about that yet. I'm going to do army first. You guys are going here. You're going to go all the way to here. You're going to go as fast as possible, and we're going to give you our second best leader. Or specifically our mountaineer. And then we're going to give you our best general, Rodolfo. And then we're putting Messi on the southern border. This went really fast last time. I'm hoping it goes fast this time as well. There are just a few things that I want to try and get done right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all these guys go to Messi. Everyone else is getting put here just to temporarily sit. Air. We're going to move a couple of naval guys over here. I probably don't even need them, in all honesty, since I'm not doing the naval invasion like I used to. Ooh, speaking of naval invasion. I kind of goofed up and didn't check last time I played. Let's see. You don't need. You probably don't need. We'll do it like that. That should get them out pretty dang quick. 3 on there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, back to the air. We're going to grab a little bit of everyone. Send them on over. We're actually going to send them over to Ethiopia, but put you guys here. And then you guys, we're going to give the same commands, but we're going to give you to Messi down here. And you all should be able to sit down here and help out. Or up there. I think they do all like to sit in this base up here for some weird reason. Air's still not perfect, but I think we got it there. Let's turn on 4 and let it ride as we take care of our navy, at least for the moment. Merge. You're all going to go here. And we're going to go to them. Let's see, 3... I don't know if maybe one of the other... I don't know much about Navy at all. Except that obviously experience is nice to have, and oil is good to have. We go up to 3. Still some planes that didn't do anything. Oh yeah, of course. You guys are just going to be... You're going to be on the naval bombing mission. I'm just going to train you up ahead of time. And let's see. Supply trucks, extra important. I want to try and fill those first. By any means necessary. Let's get that extra attack bonus. And of course, France war as fast as possible. So I was practicing off stream the other day. Not exactly practicing, but kind of doing a little bit of spying on France. They only have 9 mill factories and a much larger army. So ultimately, because we start up with literally more guys on guns than the French, we're gonna just end up winning by. Let's see. I'm gonna put anti-air here. We're gonna kind of leave it like that. It'll sort out artillery guys first. But yeah, they kind of can't fight a sustained war. Although yesterday we had so much success, we actually got guns from them. They actually had supplies when we capitulated France, which is super good for us because we need those guns to form to supply garrisons and eventually build more infantry divisions. Now, another thing I might try doing is there are some of these like weird irregular divisions. You're gonna get deleted. This guy, Camisaniere, these militia guys. Maybe I should try more of them. Let's check it out. Militia here. Can I also? How do I compare? I don't think we can compare division templates. Let's see. Defense, breakthrough, soft attack. Let's see. 54. The downside is these guys have artillery. So 39 soft and 152 HP, which are the big main stats, versus 39 soft and 152. So what's the big bonus of using these guys? Are they less manpower? Let's see, infantry equipment 610 and 30 versus what would be 610 and 30 manpower, maybe? No, same manpower. Training time? No. Is there any difference between the militia? Do they get bonuses fighting in certain terrain? Movement in forest? No, doesn't look any different. Are they just like a static division that I can't do anything with? Supply usage. Supply usage. Wish I could like just add them in so I could see and compare them easier than swapping back and forth like this. It seems like there's no reason to make them, as far as I can tell. Let's see, army primacy, bandits war as well. That means it is time to declare on France. Tusnia, no, I want Savoy, don't I? Yep. I can't, that's like core territory, technically. We'll do Corsica. Send ultimatum. Did we lose political power or something? I thought it was 30. Oh, I guess it is 40. Maybe we lost some. Let's pause, make sure that gets done right on time. And move the army across. You guys need to go down here and fill that line. You're going in there. South Army looks like it's moving for the most part. Might not go as smooth as yesterday. There's some basic, randomness to all this, but I want you guys to actually go to Dire Dawa. As long as these units are held, we should be able to get this spot here. Pretty much no problem. How is our air looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. We have pushed back the enemy. Hooray! And we have doctrines that we don't need to take yet. We're going to hold off on them. Let's see, these guys are our last standing. It looks like they've got most of their units caught up here. So if I attack here as hard as possible to take their capital, we should win real quick and easy, although they are kind of retreating back into them. I just want to hold the majority of these units in this mountain tile. Addis Ababa, we taken, and we win. Nice. Super quick, super early. We want war reparations. I will take all of this. Confirm an exit. Let's see. So we have a few things that I like to do. First off, everyone's got to come back home. Let's go from Rome to Bologna. And as you guys are traveling all back, we're going to start messing with... Actually, we're going to hold off on the divisions. Ah, no, we shouldn't. Because, how many guns do I have? I still have positive guns. So I want to start training dudes as fast as possible. So we're going to put anti-air. We're actually going to take one dude out of our main division. I'm going to do that with these guys as well, because it'll let me do that. Actually, should I? Mountaineers? We'll just put the sport division in. I want to mess things up too much. Infantry, infantry, infantry. And I can kind of put another one in here for free. Right? 2 more. Because I want to save as much army experience as I can now. Because I actually want to try and get some extra stuff. And yeah, I think we will hold on anti-air with them. But artillery is important for these guys because they're going to be the main pushers during the war. Yeah, see, we're getting some mills. And I want to train a bunch of these guys. You are the lowest priority. I want to train like 24 of you in Rome. We'll kind of see how you guys start popping out. Ethiopian war logistics done. A bandits wars is getting done. And I gotta remember to release these nations. Government return. Somalia, good. Let's see, you guys all need trained at least a little bit. Make sure you're all motorized. And we're short a lot of guns to try and fill those guys. But we should really start stacking them up. We are producing quite a bit. That's Rhineland going. Great War and all, blah, 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 blah. Ignore all of this, except the good missions from the Deuce. El Duce. Let's see, Navy-wise, I think you guys are out of position technically. Although it's not super important you're in position, since I'm not naval invading. What is important is that I actually do want you guys to train. Because I want at least a moderately well-trained Navy. And all you guys as well are going to come up here and do similar. Actually, it's probably not worth it to train the Navy. It's probably better for me to like cut civs and only get 1 from the Soviets, 1 oil from the Soviets. Let's not do that yet. Make sure you guys are here, yep. Main battle area to defend our convoys that may end up going through the Med. Now pretty much everyone, we got some guys straggling behind, but for the most part, I've changed all the divisions, so the guys who have... Actually, it's everyone else I want to select. Is there an inverse select? Select all. I guess I'll have to deselect them like this.
Ordini.
Do Betty's. Yes. And similar for Messi. I'm going to throw a bunch of you guys on here for now. Actually, I do need at least one of you back. You're all going to go here. You're all going to get trained. Messi's going to be on this line. And his plan is for now push past Vichy as we shuffle guys off to him. They'll start hitting planning bonus and stuff. Yeah, we want a bunch of units. We want a bunch of guns. We should get the guns before this stuff. Oop, Bandit War's not done yet. We're gonna hold off until Bandit War's done. To appoint our man. Let's see, I'm gonna steal off you guys some troops, but I'm gonna redo some others. Let's see. Where are our Fez Hat guys? Right here. Oh, dang it. It's clicked. You guys are all getting converted to normal infantry. Let me at least throw one of these dudes with you. And you want as many irregulars as possible to be the ones that are actually like out defending our borders. So 3 go here. These go do that. Let's see, we gotta focus on Rome stuff. Kind of beeline straight towards it, getting radio as fast as possible. Decisions, unimportant. Let's see, I think some of these guys aren't quite ready to go yet. How many can I deploy is the question. Almost all of them. We'll put them all there. We're going to be super low on guns, but we should catch up kind of just in time for France. Then I'll pump these guys out whenever that's ready. Although these guys are not going to get guns for a while. Do 10 then. I'm sure that'll be fine. Let's see, we got more regulars. You two are going to get your own division. That way you can go defend our front line on Corsica. Or between Corsica and Sardinia. Are there any extra preparations I need to make? Air Force is still training. I got to take them off of that at some point, but... Yep, ready for war. So the strategy, to kind of explain it while we're kind of waiting here, we're going to go to war with France, and then, as we're about ready to capitulate France, we're going to go to war with Yugo, which is going to catch the Czechs and Romanians in there as well. We need to make sure we're going to war early with Yugo, but so that like we're actually fighting the Czechs and the Romanians, and we can get them in the peace deal. But we're just going to kind of hold the line. I think we take Albania before that too, most of the time.
Pronto, signore. Sì, signore. Pronto. Sì, signore. Comandi.
Messy, all the normal infantry guys. You know, the 10 wits aren't super strong. We're only fighting like miners in France, so we're just fighting miners essentially. And these guys don't have all their equipment, but they will get it. At least the guns. We'll be short support in trucks, and we're gonna kind of have some artillery at the very least. We're not gonna have all we need, but we'll be okay. We'll survive. I'm hoping our motorized brigades are also gonna do okay. The main thing about naval superiority that I was trying to get at was we want to make sure no naval invasions get to Sicily, which is still likely to happen, but I mean, if we lose 2 divisions but ultimately win the war, we'll take it. It's just kind of important to, you know, keep as many units as possible off the front lines.
Pronto. Formazione.
See, the rest of you are almost all regular infantry. There's 1 irregular in the air. Yeah, I don't know if these guys are actually better or what. Production cost minus 50? Manpower and infantry equipment. Production cost minus 50, manpower. Negative 2 combat, or plus 2 combat width. Yeah, I don't see anything different for these guys in their stats. I think maybe they get better bonuses later down the tree, down our focus trees and stuff, but for now it's nothing. Let's see, Air Force is probably as good as we need it to get. So let's pause and divide these guys up. You're all actually going to go with Messi. That's pretty important for us.
Ordini.
Let's see, 122 days there. How many days we got left on this? Less than 100, or a little over 100. So we're going to be real close to breaking even on guns, which is not great, not ideal. We might actually, once we like get these guys off of training and we stop losing them to attrition, we might eventually pull ahead. Let's see, anything else we want early? We want artillery early. Forgot that last time. That might not even be done. It's definitely not going to be done by the time we start the war, but potentially the end of the war. Let's see. I have forgotten to get my infantry. Army maneuver due. Dang it. Now we get an infantry guy. We're going to be slow on army experience. Dang it. That means we won't have our soft attack bonus from our doctrine like we would prefer.
Attento.
Let's speed this up a little bit. Let you guys actually.
Pronto, signore.
Just gonna delete that line. You're fine all now. No longer bonused from Ethiopian offensive. Understandable. Some of our tech is getting going. I'm gonna do computing right now.
Si, signore.
There's our operative. That's good to see. We didn't get any seducer. Linguist and safecracker. Not as good as, obviously, our main guy. We're going to put him down here. Nice. We're going to bypass a few things. Nothing super important. Let's see. We got another 100 to work with. We want our army regrouping guy. That's important. And then we can't afford tactical bombing. Can we afford our ground support guy? Yes, we can. That'll give us some air. Not super important, but... And it looks like we are getting those 2 big boy ships pumped out.
Pronto all'azione.
Right, quick. How are you guys looking? You're starting to get equipment, which is good.
Pronto.
Means these guys don't have all their equipment, but they should have all of their guns, right? Yeah.
Ordini.
Another spy. There we go. There's Seducer. We're going to get some pretty good bonuses, theoretically, as we push through here. If those guys all stay in and
Pronto, signore.
are working the whole time. Looking for guns. 40 some days. Are we that close to going to war with France? Or are we just... We are. Okay, good. Good and bad. Bad because I don't have the army experience too. These guys aren't exactly all trained up. I need to split them between a couple of different fronts. Foreign affairs, yes. Balkan ambitions.
Sì, signore.
Let's see, no more you guys are getting made. You're all going into here. And I gotta keep a close eye on this. So, oh yeah, never mind. We need to go now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 go to Messi.
Signore.
And the rest of you can kind of keep training. Actually, they probably shouldn't. These regulars.
Pronto.
Are gonna get split off. You're gonna get split off. You guys are gonna get an infantry guy, and you're gonna be on this border right here. Your goal is to do that.
Pronto all'azione.
And these last 10 guys, we're gonna build up for Albania. Let's see, radio's done right in time for war. Good. That means we should probably... Yeah, we can probably move on to industry stuff for future.
Attento.
Guns wise, yeah, we're not fully built up for it, but we actually got most of our trucks, which is really nice. And we can declare war. So let's click it down, declare war, not call allies, and we'll see how we push through. End of the League of Nations. As we go through the Alps, one thing I do need to do real quick. Transport planes, we build some. You're going to supply them as we go through the Alps. It looks like we have an extra close air support division, which can help do that. We're going to be on with Messi. Let's see, we're all on aggressive, right? Yes, you guys are. They're trying to push through here, not going to happen. We can defend across the ocean. I don't know if that's actually crossable in real life, but it shouldn't be. That's our Albanian occupation. Naval battle going down.
Continuate l'attacco.
I wonder if I can, like, pre-prep this. I delete that. They all should go on that one, right? Multi-stage planning. Why aren't you guys, like, walking straight through?
Sì, signore.
I need you guys to be as aggressive as possible.
Sì, signore.
Like that.
Avanzate.
See, the truck should get through, right? Yep, yep. A little bit of fighting. If we take Leon, be in a good position.
Forza.
Actually, I only got to go over here. Yeah, push through, push through. You two go and attack that airport. We need to move Messi's guys up so they're not spread out. We need you on the northern front. Long story short. Oh, you guys are not going. Did I mess that up? I might have. They were kind of probably just pushing naturally because of aggressive, but otherwise no.
Pronto all'azione.
Alright, let's see. Can we add tactical bombing? Gonna be good. Let's get our decisive battle. We look pretty green over here. Not super great, but I mean 61, 54. That's good enough for me. Nothing's moving on North Africa. That's good to see. Keep our guys moving up here. We want to make this as long as possible, because we'll ultimately
Prendete la mira.
beat the French at their own game. Well, it's our own game, technically. We got Lyon. We're going to have soft attack, which we could have had a lot earlier, but... Ooh, the war's actually bugged and I can't click on it. That's fine. I kind of don't want to see the stats, so I can see these stats here, and that's good enough for me. Let's see. I actually want to take... No. I want to take you guys off that northernmost and just absolutely concentrate you all here. Going to France. Kind of as fast as possible. I'm going really fast right now. This has been good. Some of you guys are defending, which is fine. I wish we could push through, honestly.
Avanzate.
Let's do that. I do need to declare war on Yugo here really soon. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna send the ultimatum. Or no, we're not gonna send it. We don't have the political power for it. That's not good. What would be good is doing our... How many focuses can we go down before we have to do... We'll just do Col de Deuce early. As early as possible.
Formazione.
Glorious day, good.
Sì, signore.
That means you guys can stop working like that, and we're gonna go to that front. I think we're just gonna hold. I don't think we're gonna push through here, actually. Actually, U10 we're gonna add here, and add like that. That'll probably do better as far as like keeping him in infantry expert. Extra important for Messi. And this ultimatum needs to be sent soon because we are strangely pushing much better than last time, even towards France. I can actually declare on a few people right now. I can probably just declare take claim state. Yeah. It's faster to do that at this point because I need 75 political power. So we'll just declare war normally. We're eating up fuel because it looks like we're in a naval battle down here, which we're winning. That's good. Turns out carriers are busted for the moment, and not in the good way.
Prendete la mira.
Turns out naval bombers don't actually do any damage if they're on a carrier.
Continuate
See,
la
you guys are much too thin. I want to move y'all up here a little bit. And I just got to watch this pretty closely because I don't want to push into Paris. While they're pushing pretty aggressively into me, actually. It's a little rough. Okay, well at least we're kind of stalling here. That's kind of what we don't mind.
forza, muovetevi.
You guys do not need to attack, but you're getting attacked, so that makes sense. Okay, so we can declare war. We declared war on Yugo. We lose the Dar, which is that little spot down there. And you guys all push. We took one spot already, I think it looks. Was that our core? It was a core. Okay, never mind. But they're all in the French alliance, right? So we should get them all in the peace deal once we beat France, theoretically. We do have to beat France first. That's not a guarantee, especially with how our guns are looking at the moment. Yeah, this is rough. I need you guys to be a little bit tighter, honestly. Let's pull up a few divisions from the side. Oh man, Navy's just killing it. I should probably go one more on Soviet oil. We'll be fine, but the Navy split? Ah, probably because they need the dockyards, I bet. Formation flying, let's do that. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of movement. They've kind of dispersed a bit up here after they took the big tile here. They are holding. We're having minor troubles, I would say. The red line's rough. We're going to give them infantry expert. Extra division attack is going to help. Ooh, Giuseppe Tellerella. That's not good. I'm going to go up to 15 there. And now we're starting to look like we're actually... a real army. Some fighters going. It's going to go now. We're defending pretty good here. They actually have a proper defense here. A lot of the times I just walk through two pairs. But they still have guns. Long story short. But these green bubbles are showing that they're like starting to run out. And we're going to push through. Mostly because I have Messi just absolutely stacked up on here. But you got some infantry expert stuff. Nice.
Mantenete le distanze.
But yeah, we're not holding too well here, even though we're only defending. That's all right. We're fighting pretty well over on this spot. Well, I don't know if Romania and Czech are going to be part of this peace deal because it looks like they're not super in this war. I mean, we're going to see soon. We're moving on Paris. That's the last little bit we need, I think. I can't click on the "we are at war" thing. Industrialization program. Get us more mills. Yeah, I'm getting you more factories. Don't you worry, Mussolini. Don't you worry. Soon to be Caesar. Yeah, the navals up here have already really helped out. I'd almost declare on someone else. Ah, dang, yeah, we didn't get Yugo. We kind of got to do that all manually then, which probably kills the run, I would say. Maybe. We'll see how this works. It's always important to kind of run out your games a little bit longer than you would like sometimes if you goof up. Experimenting is good and all, but there's some stuff we could potentially learn if we're a bit smarter about it. Let's see. We're taking all that of France. We're taking all their navy. Submit demands, and we're going to puppet the rest. And I'm pretty sure I did that right. Confirm and exit. Let's see, does that "we are at war" still work? It doesn't. We're going to exit out and try and get back in so I can view that a little bit more accurately. It's a pretty good tool. It's January 37, so we have essentially less than 2 years to reach our goal. Let's get flexible, let's get professional. Oh, I can't get bold attack, oh well. Modify government. We want Prince of Terror for sure. And we need to prep for wars on Greece and Turkey. Let's see, these guys are not in any alliance or anything, but they'll join the Allies? Technically, I'm pretty sure.
Signore.
Let's see. You guys are gonna merge. I want to prep you for our naval invasion.
Ordini?
I want all the divisions on this invasion. Yep.
Sì, signore.
You are gonna do similar. You're gonna prep by just waiting here. Actually, I think it's a faster route. It probably isn't. It's still 3 tiles over the ocean.
Comandi.
Missy, is probably gonna have a time. See, we're not making any more units, so Messy's gonna get split. Albania is actually holding, which is not super surprising, but the fact that we didn't push through here into Yugo, I think, is why we didn't, or maybe they didn't just join the alliance. That's probably why it didn't work. So we're gonna put you guys here. And I can't put all you there.
Signore.
I gotta put like 4 of you. Yeah, probably 3. 3 I can probably get away with over here, just to kind of hold the line. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can probably need to go here on that line. Push into Turkey. And then Greece. So we need to justify against someone who the UK is going to protect, which is probably going to be Greece. I'm going to start that right now. Justify war goal. Oh, I don't have the political power. I need to remember, as soon as I got political power, start justifying. And the downside is I think I need more units. First steps towards greatness. Yeah. Ooh, we got political power from that. Nice. So we can start justifying on them. Gold to deduce is finishing. Got nothing to do here, nothing in the Balkans, nothing there. I kind of don't want you to push, actually, at the moment. You guys should just chill and defend for now. See how that works. We should do better if we just get some entrenchment. It's kind of working here. He's just automatically switching troops in and out, so we'll never like lose this tile, even though we're technically losing. Plane-wise, I think we need to be on him. How are we looking for guns? Guns, we're going to go to local police force, right? That's minimum guns. Yeah, damage to garrisons. Required garrisons. I might even jump on the no garrisons. That might really be the meta to cut down on how many guns we're gonna need. Maybe I should have held off the war and gotten another like 20 some divisions, and that would, I could put a border on Spain. I could put more on Greece. So I think what's going to happen is these guys are going to have to defend Greece as well. And even if I don't get Romania and Czech in this, we'll be fine. We just got to take Yugo, Greece, Turkey, and UK and Spain's. And Spain's are going to be like, again, the weird bit. That's not really going to help us a bunch, if at all. So you guys are all in position. Mills are... What could we use more than anything? It's definitely guns. Ooh, we can almost take off with trucks, actually. That's kind of cool. Artillery's honestly catching up. Yeah, we'll just go up on guns as much as we can. 30. Fuel is okay for the moment. Let's see, I'm going to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys are gonna move here. You guys are gonna merge, and you're gonna have new strike force setting up over here. You're gonna be in this port. You guys are also gonna have strike force, but it's gonna be just the med. And you're not gonna have naval superiority. At least I don't expect it. Why are we not, like, actually like, doing naval supremacy? You guys are, that's weird. I got the Kami Italy achievement. We'll never touch it again. What is the Kami achievement? Is it oh no. Does the Pope restore Rome? Whatever it is up here. Communist Italy saved Giuseppe from the brink of death, making the leader of Italy and from the Italian National Union. Oh yeah, that sounds terrible. You just saved him from the brink of death. Yeah, that does not sound like a fun time. Yeah, I hate playing communists unless I'm the Soviets myself, so I can imagine anyone else playing is gonna have similar disdain. See, I need rubber. I will get it from the Italians that live in France now. I need some more oil. I'm gonna give 2 more to put up some of our stocks, because again we're kind of running thin here. Let's see, how many do we have on this line here? 17. I'm tempted to put like 3 over here with Messi. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the war's not going to move forward until I decide to do something. You guys are going to keep kind of winning here, but end up losing. They're going to run their divisions at an organization for us. We keep getting close to breaking, but we'll hold. We'll hold. Oh, you gotta go through the Civil War. Ah, that's how. Yeah, I always hate doing civil wars because it makes your nation so weak. So you guys are in position. You're ready to go. We're waiting on the Greece justification. And I need to remember to, like, justify on Turkey, like, super fast, then justify on the Spains. It's at least as soon as they pop up, at the very least. Advanced machine tools, don't need those yet. We can kind of go... I'm gonna hold off on the cannon stuff. We can go gun stuff now. A little early. This is ultimately good. Yeah, if we had gotten Yugo, Romania, and Czech in here, we would have had enough divisions, but now this is a huge mess for us. Trying to go through here, and I want to move even more guys off one of these borders. You 3, I want to put you here. That'll probably help defend that. I know you're important for defending this little bit here, but I gotta do my best to be a bit goofy here. We're gonna save up at least some political power. I need to remember not to spend it all because I'm gonna use it to justify on people. Turkey first, and then the Spains, and hopefully, hopefully Britain goes well. This will all fall into place. So yeah, you guys are all not doing anything. We're actually crapping out on guns still, but that's mostly because garrisons and crap. No one's actually fighting. At least not at the moment. Was this a slow Ethiopia? No, this is actually a pretty quick one. Nothing special. Ooh, actually, I'm able to just steal their units. Request forces. They have 9. I'm gonna request to those 9.
Ordini.
Yep. And before we get too far, you guys are gonna split. You guys are gonna kind of just hold here. Let me give you a commander. That might solve our... hopefully that's gonna solve our Spain front. They're gonna take like territory down here, which is fine. They only have like one dude to move around super slowly in the desert. Not a problem. Not a problem. Ooh, he might be... I'm gonna spend the political power on him. We can save that much. We've still got a good bit of time till Greece kicks off and the big war with the Allies kick off. Let's speed through this. Good. Means we are almost there to Mare Nostrum. I gotta kind of see how many we get before we theoretically form Rome. Because then I can judge and I can take some more industry stuff earlier on here. At an earlier point. Man, we are eating up our manpower. I'll have to go up at some point. How much more time do we have? I'm gonna go up now, actually. I know I need the political power. We're gonna see if it'll work out in my favor still. And we'll be at war for a while with the UK on their territory, so it's not gonna be the like big breaker that, oh, I didn't have, you know, enough to justify on all the Spains. We should be okay, at least on that regard. It should take us that long to beat Britain. Embargoed by Cuba, huh? What a shame. Oh, are we losing territory? Oh, we got pushed back in Albania. That's not good. It's to be expected, I suppose. Let's see, cannons. Anything else that's going to help us out immediately? Not really. I could prep for some more crap, but ultimately I think we're computing, and we'll start radio, because that's good for pretty much everything. Okay, and now this is the do or die state where... Ooh, Italian France is in this war. Oh. Declare war. Yes, that means we go... How do we look here? Green to yellow. But does that mean you guys kicked off? It looks like it did. Yes, good. Our Navy immediately gets in to an engagement. Romania joins allies, good. Yugo joined them. Czech and Greece haven't yet, which is weird. Let's start justifying on Turkey. If we have the stuff for it, we do. Oh, it takes like 0 political power. What do I... Oh, man. As soon as that's done, we'll do all the Spains. Czech joined. Yep. Okay, good. Did we lose to the British here? What? I don't know. We're going to land in Portsmouth. That's all that really matters. Put you guys in the line. You're aggressive. You're going all the way up here. Let's get going. Same for you guys. Extra aggressive. Oh, that emergency, like, warning sound effects from that naval battle is super loud. Yeah, we must have lost that. Not exactly sure why. It doesn't really matter either. Our units are gonna land and we're gonna do stuff.
Ordini. Attento.
So you guys are done pushing or anything. Logistics wizard that'll help out in some of the desert spots we got way around. Ooh, and then you guys are having a rough time defending here. That's kinda gonna be fine. Kinda maybe.
Pronto all'azione.
Where are you guys going? Like, do you not remember that you're like assigned here? What? Oh, did they not get through here? Ah. Okay, well, the Spain stuff might be a little problematic. I might have to bring you guys back
Fermatevi.
for Spain defense. Have we lost one of your units?
Fermatevi.
That's not good either. Guns are surprisingly doing good. Strengthen the regime, which means Mare Nostrum. Or Mare Nostra.
Signore. Avanzate.
So your turkey crab didn't kick off, right? Not yet. Oh, it's 20 days, okay. Turkey joined allies, good. We have a front, we're gonna fight with them. We took London. That's important, that's good. Here we're holding kinda weird. Let's see if you guys can push there a little bit.
Ordini. Vi respingiamo, signore. Ordini. Forza, forza, forza.
Embargoed by the Netherlands, that's fine.
Azione.
Let's just all move up.
Avanzate.
We're kind of moving extra fast. Well, there's Italian France has been in this war, which is the rough part, and the UK is has been kind of stomping them.
Attento. Vi respingiamo, signore.
This pretty much just has to kind of hold so we can have this Turkey front. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Same here for Albania. You guys, I'm sure you're gonna hold fine. I'm hoping you hold fine at the very least. Let's get some organization. Organization helps us fight.
Comandi.
Okay, so we declare war on Spain. Yes, we declared war there. The next one is going to be nationalist Spain. The one that might be the biggest problem, since they have actual borders with us. Ooh, and I actually need you guys to stop. You guys, I don't know why you're failing to fight 3 dudes. They don't have the encirclement penalty. Weird.
Sì, signore.
And they're bigger. Oh, they do have the encirclement now. Okay. That's fine. We just don't want them to, like, push out of this port. And I don't think Spain's gonna, like, take a ton of France, either. They shouldn't, at least. I will do some of this stuff to kind of help out with the balance of power, because we could go theoretically we lose a bunch of territory in France. Then okay, UK is 99. I'm so glad we stopped right there. They could get like a bunch of defense here really fast. But we gotta finish this Spain stuff. Mare Nostrum, okay. You guys somehow you can invite to faction. I'm trying to go to war with you guys. That's not what we're trying to do. Okay, and Mare Nostrum done. That means we can go into industry stuff. We have one more Spain to declare war against after nationalists, which should be done right then. Declare war. You guys justify war goal. Sardinia? Aw, man, yeah, we're definitely not keeping naval superiority here. Yeah, the French want to join. That's not happening. Would have been really nice to have these extra divisions, but I goofed that up too much. You guys are still holding. Are you guys pushing? You guys can take it now. You gotta. Come on, you can't beat one division? There, thank goodness. Yeah, we are losing France. Egypt is almost Italian. It almost is. These guys kind of goofed up. Didn't get a front line. Ooh, this is weird. Czechs are coming through. Czechs are coming through, and they've taken our port. So Messi's gonna die theoretically. All we got to do is like click forward on England, and we win the game, which is gonna happen in one day. Declare war, yes. I actually should let it sit because we need to kind of have like some engagement with these guys. I'm gonna take my planes out of here, actually. All you guys are gonna go like down here. Yep. You're gonna be on this doing that stuff. Actually, this one. Oh, we beat the UK. Damn it. As successful as all that is, and as great as it is, shit. Spain's fucked again. Yeah, Nationalist Spain has a bunch of war score? What? I guess it is against, like, these guys. I'm taking all of Greece. So let's just click that button. Hey, would you be able to help me with a division question? Probably. I've got a decent bit of experience, so I might be able to help. What's your question? While I take all this in my Epic Rome peace deal. Dang it, we're not getting Turkey? Okay, let's make sure we get all of Turkey as well. These deals are weird now. Yeah, I've got a pretty good sense of how divisions work. Romania and the Czechs. I think we're going to puppet them for now. For now. UK, oh no, is Wales? Oh, Spain's taking spots in the UK. Oh man. Spain, you weren't part of this war. They puppeted the UK. Okay, weird. If you make a division with light tank 2s, the ones without the terrain modifiers, then make a division with just one of those tanks. Where do the terrain modifiers come from? Make a division with light tank 2s. Where do the terrain modifiers come from? I think the terrain modifiers come from the designation. So each division gets a designation based off of what encompasses it. So you can have a certain amount of infantry divisions in there, and you can add a bunch of extra mechanized. And at some point, it switches over from an infantry division to a mechanized division, and that's its like title. And what type of division it is, that's what defines what the modifiers are going to be, because each of those division types get those inherent modifiers and stuff. Let's see, can I at least puppet Romania? I'm gonna demand. This is not a real peace deal. Someone is. The Spanish being in the war is screwing us all up. I should have gone to war with the nationalists first. I don't really care that much. Demand. Submit demands. Puppet Australia, Satellite Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, the Raj. Of course, we don't have enough stuff for that. Submit. Oh, and Spain wants to. These are mine. Select all again. Demand. Spain, you're goofing stuff up again. Spain is such a big problem in this, like, form Rome as fast as possible. I'm just gonna confirm and exit. You recapture some territory. Yeah, great. We're still at war with the Imperial Spanish Proctorate. What?
Pronto, signore.
Does that mean if I beat the UK again, we win?
Pronto, signore. Avanzate.
This is all super goof. Ultimately, you're all gonna go like that.
Pronto.
But it'll be a second. Okay, who's all in this? Who's all in this war? Rhodesia. Oh my goodness! All of Africa. All of Africa is in this war. Okay, great. There's still British all around. Unknown Shadow asks how. Listen, I don't know. The new peace system is screwed up. I declared I was fighting Yugo for the longest time. Ultimately, went to war off of a Greece declaration with the Allies, of course. But I needed to go to war with the Spanish as well because I wanted to do Rome by 38. And we're almost going to get it done by 37. Theoretically, we should have had it done by 37. But nationalist Spain doesn't want to join the Allies. So they weren't part of the faction. But they've been fighting regular Spain for so long, who I was also at war with, that they were part of the peace deal with me and the British and all the Allies. So I took all my territory, but they also got to puppet a ton of the British, because apparently they had a huge war score for a war that they only fought the Spanish in, who I helped defeat. And theoretically, if I defeat the surviving puppeting British that the Spanish puppeted, I should take all the Spanish stuff, I think, maybe? But yeah, it's screwed. It's not super screwed. We're gonna be fine. Long story short, but it's really wonky. You guys all absolutely have to move. Yes, please. We need Newcastle, so that way we get supply. Thank goodness. And yeah, as fast as possible. You're gonna actually go get Edinburgh. I don't know what this is, but you're a puppet too. The English shouldn't have an army, so theoretically this could be the fastest British capitulation of all time, and the easiest. Are you an Iron Man? Yes, I am an Iron Man. I kind of just regularly play on it because it's kind of good practice to like restart and do the same thing over and over again. This is gonna happen. That's fine. The peace deal saved the Syrian troops. Yeah, it's super weird. What survived and what didn't. Oh, I should have technically been like moving my regular troops. Because you guys don't have war anymore. I can put you on this front. You can start doing some work. You, I guess we'll put over here. Messi can do some work on South Spain. I would put him here, but I don't think he's going to get there in time. In actual mainland Spain. But these guys should theoretically just push through. We've been embargoed by the US. Oh, terrible. What are we going to do?
Ordini.
Speaking of what we're going to do, we need to, like, win the war.
Azione.
If you guys would, please. Oh, they're getting Spanish troops. Oh, the Proctorate we beat. Okay, great. So there's only miners left. There's only the entire world left to defeat somehow. I think what happened is we're going to get a peace deal. We might get a peace deal because the war hasn't been going on for long enough. So theoretically, the impossible Rome in 37 could still survive. But technically we have to all be at war for a certain amount of time before it'll let us have a peace deal. You guys are gonna come up here and do that. Let's see, are we at war with Nubia? We are... Yes. Okay, so they could technically send troops up through Egypt, which means I'm gonna peel 3 of these guys off. Just to sit on that border and see if anyone shows up. There's no major in this war, which is the biggest scary part, which means I might not ever be able to win unless it kicks off and dies. Oh, it lagged there for a second. I thought it did kick off and let us peace deal magically. And take all that territory and stuff.
Pronto, signore.
You guys. Oh, man. What do I do with you in this messiest war ever? Yeah, these guys are just gonna push out. So I mean, I want you guys probably. I want to put you on this front line for now, and see if it resolves. But theoretically, we could have beaten our goal of Rome in 38. Let's see, we're actually producing a ton of guns. We're gonna produce a bunch more artillery. Even though, wow, we're actually good on guns and artillery. A miracle. I guess that's the kind of miracle that happens when you take you know, the Allies over in about a year. You just take that VP right there. If you don't mind. You guys are fighting now. Are these guys on the same side? No, you are in like a separate war with Second Spain somehow. And somehow the UK has a tile in Corsica? I mean, forget the Middle Eastern stuff that they goofed and still have somehow, but... Let's see, Messi's gonna go do work. We're gonna push onto the Iberian Peninsula. Embargoed by the Soviets. Okay, that's... I mean, you guys do you.
Pronto, signore.
Far be it for me to understand how any of this works. And you guys are all gonna go to this front line and just push. Ultimately, we're guaranteed to beat Spain. Spain is such a trash heap of a nation because of the Civil War that we'll push through and we'll win and we'll take the territory we need for Mare Nostrum. What we won't do is, like, I guess we gotta, like, walk over to that.
Ordini.
Which means that's what you guys are gonna do. You guys are gonna come do this. Go. And I really only need one guy because I need another dude to, like, go here. Which means 2 are gonna get added to that. And then one more is gonna get, like, put on that command to naval invade. And we have no naval superiority here. Why? Because the British Navy is still somehow... No, you guys aren't going to help anything. You're just going to screw things up, Ageron. Sorry to say so. You only have 2 units. Oh, 5. Kinda. France got cut into pieces. Man, we screwed this the heck up. Let's see. Yeah, whose fleet is in there? It's the only one who's got a fleet is the British, who we technically defeated, but they're still in the war, of course. Conditional surrender. Oh, war is only waged for 2 months. We need another month of war. Okay, maybe there's still hope for that peace deal. Just magically popping up.
Pronto.
You guys need to take that territory, so you don't just stand there.
Pronto, signore.
Messi, you can be aggressive because we're gonna win. Duh.
Ordini.
You guys go here.
Formazione. Sì, signore.
You guys are all on trucks, right? You're still attritioning because it's the desert, of course.
Pronto, signore.
And the planes are all here. Oh. Please? I don't have enough war score to take any of these? What? Pass. Pass. Okay, okay. Whatever. Surely this nationalist Spain war is gonna resolve in something, right? I don't know how we got that territory, but we do.
Sì, signore.
I want to quick stop all divisions so they can go back onto their whatever plans they were at. Does that mean anything here? No, nothing. We have no naval superiority here because the English are somehow their navy is still alive. I could. Okay, here's the plan. You guys are gonna go here. And you need to do that by coming here, which means around the Horn of Africa. And then we'll have naval superiority in the Med once again. Maybe invade Gibraltar from the west? That would be a great idea, but you can't. It's always in the Med to invade Gibraltar. There, if you try and set it up, I'll try and show. Let's see.
Continuate
If
la...
I pause and let's say we're gonna invade. Yeah, you see? It loops all the way around the Horn. It always comes from the Med. I wish you could cross there. I wish that was like another little peninsula where you could just get across real easy. But theoretically, I could come here to Casablanca. Actually, yeah. Oh, I don't have naval superiority here. It won't matter. These islands are the big one. I'll get Gibraltar here eventually at some point. But I need these islands because they're part of Mare Nostrum. It's less about me beating Spain and taking Gibraltar specifically. I'll take it, yes, but it's about getting naval superiority here as fast enough that we can naval invade these islands.
Formazione.
Can you guys just as fast as possible go?
Vi respingiamo, signore.
I want you guys to go as fast as possible as well. Ooh, Romania's starting to send us stuff. I'll take it. But yeah, even if I were to invade Cadiz, I think the bigger issue is I need to take units off of something else, and I need to have a big enough invasion too to actually take it because it's probably defended. Even if it's just, Spanish 4 widths or 6 widths. So the time it would take to plan the invasion is probably still going to be more than me moving my guys around the mid and gaining naval superiority magically through that. As long as I actually do gain naval superiority. I want the war to we have no surrender rugs. You are the war leader for the losing side. What? I'm not losing though. Clearly Spain is losing. Oh, the UK? Did I let them naval invade? I probably did. This is actually really, really bad. I need to pull like half my units off to go here, because this can be extra bad. Fuel is looking rough because I think we don't get any. Ooh, we'll take it from Romania. Never mind, we're good on fuel. We weren't getting it from the Soviets because they embargoed us a while back. Oh, realize Roman ambitions. Yeah, I want that to get done. Guns are looking rough. Free civs. Ooh, have I not been producing mills for a while? That probably was a bad thing. I was probably just repairing crap.
Attento.
Increased artillery. Nice. We'll get the small arms focus. Ooh, there's actually an island here I didn't get. I don't know if they naval invaded that and took it later, or... Ooh, yeah, they actually have tanks. I mean, we're pushing it back, but I probably do have to, like, garrison this a little bit up here. Southern England, Scotland? Yep, okay, that makes sense. Although we do have superiority down here, good.
Pronto, signore.
Okay, and then you guys are gonna go up to Scotland to solve that. We're just juggling catastrophe after catastrophe. That's all we're doing. A nice little encirclement.
Continuate l'attacco.
Isn't gonna help too much. Oh, we have so much of our navy moving around. We need all the fuel we can get. I'm surprised Italian France is like still alive. Romania magically like... Oh, they're not in the war, I bet. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of saving us a little bit. Although it looks like someone is in the war taking some territory for us. Ethiopia? No, you're not in the war. We have Czech, Romania, Australia, Canada, Kiwi Empire, and Malaya. Huh.
Comandi.
We're like practically...
Forza, forza.
We're practically like overwhelming
Avanzate.
the Spanish so badly. It's not gonna matter. It's just a matter of time, really. I should probably just speed this along and watch for naval invasions. How are you guys doing? You guys aren't attacking? That's all I need you to do. Thank you very much. Get a bunch of anti-air and support equipment, because I think we're still short on both of those. Yep. Along with guns and trucks now. There's small arms. Some more mills, I suppose. Some more air doctrine. Ah, Anschluss, finally. It's about time, Germany. Get to the World War, come on! The World War that's been raging for 2 years.
Pronto all'azione. Comandi.
What is this?
Attento.
I want you guys to like fill these.
Non fermatevi. Avanzate.
Want you to do that. Yeah,
Formazione.
you are going to Gibraltar.
Avanzate.
Ooh, Selville, Cadiz. Yeah, just take all this. I need one dude to just take the border there. Ah, thank goodness. Technically, we had allies in this fight, which might... It probably won't end up screwing me, but we'll be fine. Okay, that is our territory. Good. We did it. We technically are gonna make our goal of Rome by 38. I don't know why I'm clicking buttons. I want all of Spain. That's all I need for all of this. It literally won't give it to me. Who else has war score? Barely anyone has any war score. But we can't take all of Spain. Which is insane. Unsubmit demands. It's weird. It's letting me take the important bits here, but it looks like there's some of these weirdo empires that, yeah, it doesn't want us to have. I'm going to submit that. UK. Can I puppet you all at once? No, I can't. I might as well just take you at this point then. Liberate to Iran. What else are we gonna take? What else is there to take? I wish I could give territory to like Spain, or not Spain, to France, and just give France all of Africa. They liberated all of these dudes. Botswana, Rhodesia, National South and Africa. Oh, we already have those guys as a puppet. I'm gonna submit that. I want the British Navy. Oh, it's not gonna give me the British Navy. Not for free. I gotta bid for it, I suppose. Which is weird. Oh, that's as much as we can take. Now I can take it all. I can take all yours too. Take that. Can I puppet the rest of you? Kinda, but not really. Pakistan. Burma. Oh, that's why. They took all this weirdo territory in Asia. That's why it costs a lot. Okay, I can... I'm gonna puppet all these small dudes. It's easier than having them in my actual territory. Although it would theoretically really lag the game. Submit. Satellite Burma. Oh, do I not have enough stuff again? Pass, pass, pass. I'm not getting any more score. Dang it. We keep running into this issue where I don't have enough score to do anything. Neither does anyone else. Beneficiaries. Yeah, no. So the problem is, like, Spain isn't going to exist, not in Spain, but in, like, this weird area near England. Or not England, near India. And it's going to be the dumbest thing ever as far as, like, border crap, but... Oh well, I'm just going to confirm next because we literally can't do anything else. We are at peace. And... Oh, come on. Control all Spanish states? I didn't take the islands? Ah! I didn't click the islands. Now we have a truce, don't we? Ah, we do. That's literally the one thing I forgot and the one thing holding me back from Rome. Gosh dang it. Well, you know what? Me screwing that up again is the best point to stop for today. I failed 2 days in a row to form Rome incredibly quick. I don't know. Maybe we'll try tomorrow. Maybe we'll figure it out. But we'll have to see then. So thank you very much for watching all of the end.